All right. You guys ready? Got to up all my screens, getting dialed in. I'm excited to be here. Hope you guys are excited to be here with me. Weekly close data coming on in. Oh no, John. You gotta tell me about it. Give me a second. Let me load up. Get all my stuff. We have Jim Cramer talking. Got to get the Rumble thing all fixed. Got 30 seconds left. We go over here. Go over here to Rumble. Okay, that one's good. Okay, now go over to Kick. Make sure Kick is good. All right, Kick is good. Sweet. 22 seconds. Then we hit the last. We have 2 ads coming in, guys. 2 sponsors. I guess you can say sponsors an ad. I don't know. That's for you to decide. I actually really like them. They benefit a lot of people. Okay, where am I at? Okay, let's go. Let's just go.
In crypto, speed matters, but trust matters more. At Caleb & Brown, you're never on your own. We connect you with your own personal broker and a 24/7 team, ready to help you buy, sell, or swap over 250 digital assets with one flat, transparent fee. No spreads, no slippage, no hidden costs. Get the best market prices through deep, aggregated liquidity executed by our professional trading desk. Your funds are secured with institutional-grade cold storage for total peace of mind. Track every move in real time with our intuitive client portal, anywhere, anytime. Whether you're trading as an individual, trust, or business, we give you speed, security, and peace of mind. Thousands of clients in over 100 countries already trust Caleb & Brown. Visit calebandbrown.com and start your personalized crypto journey today.
Disclaimer, not financial advice. We're not liable for any personal financial decisions. This show is created for entertainment purposes only. Let's get to it. What up, guys? Welcome into another episode of Blockchain Brew Show. Yeah, we've got the weekly close coming on in, guys. If you haven't already and you like what we do here, or if you don't like what we do here, please smash that golden like button so we can get the thumbs up going, so we get all the support we need. We also have the subscribe button here. You're ring-a-ding-ding and you're ring-a-ding-ding. And with that subscribe button, you can find us over there on the YouTube and over there on Kick and Rumble. We grow strong. We're growing strong, guys. Let's get after it, man. Let's figure out what's going on in the charts today. Hey. Head on over to the comments. What's up, Vision Pulse? We got Fenton Beats. What's up, man? Weekly close. Sucks balls for gold for the last 2 days. Yeah, it does, bro. You see silver? I thought only crypto moved like that. I thought like that circuit breakers or something. Holy cow, 30% in one day. Oh my goodness. That's why I don't care what anybody says about market cap. When it wants to move and it's time to move, that sucker will roar. It'll absolutely roar. So I don't know why, man. Vision Pulse Fat Boy. What's up? Pepe Green in rank 39. Pepe, is it really green? Because if it could be green, it could be good. It dumped so hard the last 2 days. Let's just be real. But here and ready, dude. I'm here and ready too, Fenton Beats. I like that name, man. 4201 versus junk coins like XRP, Cardano. Oh, you Pepe, you're just trolling, man. You just be trolling us. All right, we got a few. Makes me feel better. Ha 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 ha. You know, we got a few scammers over there on Kick. I gotta block them real quick, guys. Oh, what's up, D? Not you. You're not a scammer. But we do have this guy over here. We're gonna close him out. D, not you. Oh, there you go. You must have just popped in. Sweet. I see you now. I just watched the rise, but didn't realize how big. Dude, I'm sitting on ass end today, but good advice. Advice? I haven't given you advice yet. Remember, we don't give financial advice, bro. We don't give financial advice. I take my little gold chain. I don't like it getting tucked in. This, my guys, this is my parents got me for Christmas. It's a little Christmas present. I did not buy it myself. You know, I'm sentimental about a few things in life. And it doesn't have to be expensive. It's about who gives it to me. Like my sister, she gave me a coat, and I haven't seen her in 7 years, but I still have that same coat. And it's like all worn out. And then I have a few other trinkets in my drawers over like my youth. Like I got my glasses. I had LASIK done, but I got all my glasses. But I had like 7 pairs or something like that. I started wearing contacts too early, like 7 or 8, I swear. And I had contacts for 15 years. Your advice was listen to yourself. Oh, was it? Oh, well, there you go, man. I don't remember saying that. Guys, we're gonna pop in a little bits and bobs right here. ASMR pop. Actually, don't even know this brand. Newbens brand. Every year we create a new IPA using unique hops, malts, processing. Recently discovered this is our chance to innovate with bits and bobs that we're excited about. It is an expression of new innovation IPA we have. Where are they from? I think they're from Seattle. I was gonna say Oregon. I feel like I get a lot from Oregon. Excuse me, guys. What's up? Is that a beer? It is a beer, Mr. Daniel Kaufman. Yeah, New Bens. I don't know. Cursive, guys. I'm about to drink some local IPA. Hey, where's your IPA from, man? You sound like you're local from me if you're from Seattle area. All right, man. I see you guys over there on X too, guys. If you're over there on X, hit that like. Let's get into the charts. I'm gonna add this to the screen. We're looking at the crypto bubbles briefly, kind of see what overall market's telling us. We got stable. I don't know what the hell this is. Don't know, don't care. That looks bad. Get into right now, it's too high. MYX has been an up and down roller coaster. You keep saying Pepe is green. Let's take a look at Pepe real quick. Pepe is kind of green. I guess you could say that, but in the last hour, it's not. Pepe. Falling wedge, though. It's not bad. What the hell was that, Christian? Oh, it's my wife. Oh, okay. Baby, I can apologize to the thing. Come over here. Come on. You gotta tell everybody. You don't have to show your face.
My pocket over here.
It is over here.
I almost died.
Okay, well, tell everybody. Come here. Just talk from over here. You don't have to come on the screen. Right there. Okay, tell everybody.
I tripped and almost died.
And?
We're good now.
You're good now. What did you trip on?
The step.
The step?
It went forward.
Oh
when
my
I stepped on it.
gosh.
Because I stepped on it at the very edge.
Oh gosh. Here you guys go. Mrs. T Square almost fell off that cliff. That would have been terrible.
I almost died.
Yeah. Oh, Dina, you. WMTX is pumping, but it's still on the bloody floor. What the heck is MTX? WMTX. And it makes me think of waste management. TX. I'm about to drink some local IPA. Have you ever tried a Pallet Jack Barley Rounds? I feel like I have, actually. That sounds super familiar. Yeah, I've had it at a bar. I'm going to share a tab instead. Head on to Bitcoin. Bitcoin, guys, the reason why I was a little late to my stream is, I'm an advocate gamer. Been gaming my whole life. I can't say it's the best habit to do, but it's a simple habit, man. We all got our clicks in. I do crypto. I love my games, man. I love Halo, number one favorite, and I play a crap load of Apex, man. That's like my bread and butter, man. I love Apex. When I say crap load, and that means Monday through Friday I don't play because I work too much and I'm too invested in crypto. But Saturday I play a little bit, and then Sunday is my day of rest. God said on the 7th day rest, and I'm like, dude, I just want to chill, do the stream, have a few beers, play my game. All the chores are done for the week, because that's what Saturday is usually full of, chores. I'm good, man. I'm rock and rolling. This camera's slightly crooked. Center me. This is me. You don't need to pay attention to this wall. What are we doing? You guys want to say hi to my cat before we go into the weekly? You a kitty cat? Come here. Guys, this is Ember. We named her using Chat GPT. I am not a cat person, but she's pretty cute. Okay, Amber, you go back to sleep. She's sleeping next to me. All right, let's go, man. Let's go, Ember, man. Where are we at? Go to the weekly. Let's take a look at. We're on average of 82,000. Let's say 78. Oh my goodness, my brain's fried. Oh my goodness, NVIDIA's dumping. No relief rally, huh? You got the 2 week coming in. 2 weeks, 84,000. The weekly is 82,000. It's gonna be pretty bloody, man. It'd be pretty bloody. We had the monthly yesterday. The monthly is at 77.6. Goodness gracious, guys. We better not fall below that 21. This is not going to be a good. It's going to be a long year, man. I got to take a sip of my beer. Daily's coming in right now at 77.6. Actual price is 77. You can see it right over here. Actual price. You guys might not be able to see that actually. Two-day is also coming. We got a lot of the candles covered today. 2 days coming in. 2 days also 80,000. Dude, that's gonna dump hard, bro. 3,000 on the 2 day. The 3 day, not today. Thank goodness, man. We do got the 8 day today though. 1 minute till we get our closing. Come on, dude. Biddy's been dumping. I honestly, I thought we'd get a relief rally by now. I honestly did, but I guess we didn't, man. I thought right here we should have got a relief rally. I even told you guys that. I thought we maybe would bounce up before continuing a dump. It didn't. I guess. Well, I guess it did kind of bounced. Kind of. Oh no, this is the 15-minute. I lied. This isn't. What is this? 26th? This is a day and a half ago. Well, I was thinking farther than that. I was farther than that. I was over here. This is where I thought I'd get the relief rally. Didn't come. Oh well. Oh well. We done had a double green dot right here. Signs that we could have bottomed out. A little bit of money flow came in. Couldn't get above the 21. Not good. Rejection. We come back down. Kind of figured that. We reject that many times. We got a little bit of bullish divergence coming in with the swing down to a swing up. So we're getting ready to move up again. That was a little fake out right there. Also kind of created a double bottom. A nasty little fake out. How much time we got left? 42 seconds left. Okay, let's just come over. We're gonna come over and watch the 2 week, and then we'll really dive into it. All right, guys, I've been rambling. It's a good day. I am playing Helldivers 2, Warhammer Space Marines 2. Dude, I wanted to get the Warhammer game, dude. It looks so good. Like, it kind of looked like Gears of War, man. I'm like, dude, this game looks sick. Isn't Helldivers like a version of ODST? I don't know. That also looks sick to me, too, man. Helldivers 2. I was watching the trailers for it. It looked good. COD? Oh, dude, I used to be religious COD. I was actually didn't get into MLG. I was looking into doing it when I was 18. And, dude, I was a huge COD fan, dude. I like in MW3, I had like a 7.0 KD. Whoa, look at that candle, bro. OMG, bro. OMG. Yeah, dude. I'm totally off crypto for a second. Call of Duty, dude. That's my jam, bro. And I still get down on some Black Ops 2 zombies, Black Ops 3 zombies, bro. For life, man. I love playing that giant level, that freaking catwalk. Everybody loves a catwalk, but I'm like, dude, you can't run a good circle up there. You get pinned and you die. It is what it is. Oh, okay. Pulling myself back in. But yeah, I did COD. I did Warzone a lot. If I played, I don't play anymore because the new ones look kind of lame to me. But Warzone, I have some buddies play Warzone. They're trying to get me back into it. Whoa, dude, that candle was fat, bro. Oh my goodness, and it closed at 76,000 Bitcoin. You literally had to hold on for a minute, and you dumped to 76,000 for the close. What the hell? What the actual hell? Well, we're gonna have to take a look at that CME gap, man. We will have to take a look at that CME gap. Oh my goodness gracious, dude, that's crazy. 76,910. Oh, what was that? We opened at? No, close. We closed that. We did close at 76,000. What? Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, this is the one I'm looking at. One candle. We closed at 82,000. Oh, that's because of the average. Okay, never mind. Okay, the 8 day, what did we get on the 8 day? Oh, more ouchie to the downside. Look at the money flow, guys. Look, man. Money flow doesn't lie. Not only did we start coming down, and you can see the little lump right there, and the little lump right here. I'll blow it up so you guys can see a little bit easier. You can see the little lump right here and a little lump right here, but then you pull up to the charts and you look at the candles. Look, right there. That's a perfect double top. Now, we could have closed up high at the 126,000. Okay, fine. We could get away with it. But, dude, you telling me, nah, bro. No. We knew it was over. We knew it was over right here, guys. You remember we called back, but way back in the day, back in September and October, we were bearish. Now, how long are we going to be bearish for, man? I think we have I think, you want my opinion, dude? We had this long run up that lasted a year and a half. I expect a year minimum coming back down, man. Well, I'd say a year, but we start back in September. So a year to September. I think September, October is when we'll start getting bullish again. And I'll be, by all means, guys, I will let you know. I will let you know. I've been watching the money flow, and the money flow is coming down. It's just coming down. Like over here, we came back down to February. You know, we come back into February. We come, dude. I don't know. We can't get there. I thought we're probably at least aiming for March or April. Like, look at that momentum. It's just coming down. The VWAP's kind of looking like it's possible rally, but I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, we got the 3-day coming in too. With the not 3-day, 2-day. 2-day strong momentum to the downside. Hasn't crossed over into bullish territory. I really don't like these candles, man. Back to back, just deep in the red. You want me to be a little bit optimistic? I could be a little bit optimistic for you. I could see the VWAP had a little bit of curvature to the upside, which is a start to a pump. It can be a pump, like, but you can make the argument over here, like we had curvature to the downside, and you're like, what could be the start to the downside, but it reversed. So I don't know. Well, I gotta sneeze. Oh, bless me, guys. Interrupted my train of thought. So, where was I at? Strength coming down. Stokes are green, but they're coming down, guys. They're a little bullish, but they're still coming down, okay? So, I don't know. And we fell below the 21. Not good, man. Well, below the 200, which is a very, very strong signal of pain, man. Death cross right here back in November, and it's playing out. It took a long time, but it's playing out now. Daily. Dump. Now we have a low. So now we have a low. We could get a rally and still not get above our higher high. Well, you know, which I'm pretty sure that we will continue our downwards trend. And I'm looking down at this 12-hour. Look how thick this wave is, guys. Do you think this wave is just going to start curving up? And even if it curves up, let's say it does this. Okay, we're looking at this momentum wave. Let's say this wave just does this. It's still trading sideways, guys. I mean, look at this time frame. You have minimum 2 days before it starts reversing. Minimum. Now we have a nice wave like this. This is looking at February 28th. So a minimum of a week before we can start seeing some action in the other direction. Dude, my back is sore, man. I bought a new TV yesterday for our living room, and wall mounting it was an absolute atrocious pain in the butt. Apparently, the wall mount, man, it just was a pain. But my old TV, man, it would shut off in the middle of watching TV and went turn back on for 30 seconds. I'm like, dude, I'm so over this. And like, we didn't have a cursor to see where you're at, so we kept trying to go to the movies on we used Voodoo or Fandango, and you try to slide over and you can't see where you're sliding. I was like, dude, I was pissed. I'm like, I'm getting a new TV today. It's happening. 6 hour double green dots to wants to go to the upside. Have you guys watched the new Fall? Did we get that candle close? Have you guys watched Fallout? And then season 2, is that any good? Double green dots, curvature, money flow, outflow, VWAP coming up. Interesting. We need to get the 6 hour right now. There's no concrete evidence that we're going to start reversing right now. 4 hour kind of wants to. It kind of wants to. But I just don't know, man. The 21, if we do, I'm not super bullish, man. I'm just saying 80,000 if we start our reversal. We did get a double green dot, though, on the 1 hour. It is trying, but, dude, weak sauce. I mean, the odds of being a weak sauce again is pretty high. Okay, we got to look at the CME gap. What's we're going to go do? We're going to look at the CME gap because I'm kind of curious. We're on the daily. Where's our gap at? Ooh! Look at that gap, guys. We create holy snot. Stokes, dude, look at that. Here it is, dude. You see that gap? To fill this gap, we got to come back up to 84,000. We all know we fill gaps, right? We always fill gaps to the downside. Oh, roles are reversed now, dog. You know, everybody doesn't like to go down to fill the gaps, continue up. Well, now we have to go down to continue up to go fill the gap, to come back down. I don't watch Fallout, but I played a couple games, so I ain't missing much. Dude, I never played the games. Okay, one, I don't like running around looting. That's just not my thing. But the show is actually pretty funny. But granted, I don't really know what I'm missing because I never played those games. I did play Dead Space for a little bit. Like, I played like half of Dead Space 1, half of Dead Space 2, and I was just like, this game isn't for me. East of Oregon, huh? That's where you at, Daniel Kaufman? That's dope, man. That Oregon puts out a lot of good beer. I just read your comment. You know, that's what I'm missing. Usually I read your comments as they come in live off the YouTube because sometimes StreamYard lags. I'm like, why am I not seeing your comments? And that makes sense. Ba, 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 ba. Ooh, there we go. All right. Platinum, all the Dead Space games. I was a big fan of them. I platinumed all the. Did you really? Did you ever watch the anime Dead Space, dude? That game was whack, bro. That TV show was whack. Dude, I played the second one, and I just don't like looking for ammo, man. That's not my type of game. I'm pissed. My bag is dying. LT, what are you holding right now? Are you an XRP guy? Dude, I know, bro. My bags are dying right now, bro. I just looked at them yesterday. I usually don't look at them very often. I go in once a week to take a peek where I'm at. And I'm like, fudge. Oh, I almost spilled my beer. Woo! It's a big boy too, man. The 16 ounces. I almost spilled it. Yeah. I only go in once a week. My trading count, I'm doing great, dude. I'm loving it. XRP and Link. How long have you been holding Link for? Link hasn't done a whole lot, has it? I know Andrew Tate, he was just talking about Link. Sorry, guys. Andrew Tate was just talking about Link. It's been a minute since we looked at Link. Link doesn't look too far away from bottoming, dude. Because Link hasn't done crazy, this cycle. I think it did peak at $30. That's pretty good. Well, it's not too far from the bottom. I think the bottom's like $6, $7. Maybe we'll hit a terrible day. I have no idea what causes to go that low. Maybe we get $5 Link, and I would just buy the living frick out of it, bro, if you can. Indeed, I platinumed all of them, plus many other horror survival games like Silent Hill. I was just watching my first ever video of Silent Hill 2. I was watching a guy named it's II_zoo_II, and he was playing Silent Hill 2. I was watching it. And at the same time, my phone came up with a Silent Hill on TikTok. I was like, that's kind of ironic. Did you ever play Alien, that Alien game? Resident Evil, many more. I actually liked Resident Evil. Resident Evil I actually thought was fun. No, I'm thinking Left 4 Dead. Sorry, I haven't played Resident Evil. I lied. So where are we going? Back to XRP? Yeah, dude. I don't think it's bottomed yet. We're like on the tail end of it. On the monthly, the 2 week. Money outflow is still coming down. Red still means bearish. We're not in green yet. Stokes strength coming down. VWAP hasn't totally elapsed. We had a little bit of weak right here. You see a little crack trying to break up to create that trigger wave. We got denied it, which now we know that we have weak strength to the upside. Thick money outflow. Holy smokes. Oh, and we fell below the 200. Yikes, dude. We just got that. Did all the other alts fall below the 200? I gotta look at total 2 and 3. Yikes, dude. The 8-day just look, it's still coming down, bro. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize how close it was from below the 200. Ooh, dude, man, I'm sorry that your bags are dying, LT. I'm praying we get some relief rallies coming in. And you have XRP, dude. I'm still thinking $1.35 is on the table. Dude, I've been saying it for a long time. I've been saying it for a long time. You guys seen me? How long have I been saying that for? A while. I don't know how many of you guys are watching right now, but I've been saying XRP to a $1.35 for a while. Shout out to subscriber 697 too. Thank you. There's my price point. Did I draw that? Yeah, $1.35. We could go lower, man. We could head to $1.09 even. 2 week doesn't give me enough data. 200 is way down here though, which that's kind of a nice size, but I don't think we're gonna go to 82. Gosh, I hope not. We'll be buying the crap out of it. The weekly is $1.12. The good news is we're a lot higher on the weekly on XRP than anything else. Like even look at Link. This is where that wasn't it. What was I looking at? The 2-day, 5-day? The 5 days of $1.35. That's where I think we're gonna come down to at least $1.35. 2-day. We're at this little bit of support. Where's the VPN say? Oh no, we felt the major support over here on $2. It's pretty weak, man. Pretty weak up to 75 cents. I really hope we don't go that low. $1.35. There's major support around $1.50 to 142. And we got a lot of support around $1. $1 is such a cycle. Dude, I thought there'd be a lot more support at $1. Bear season is here. Yes, it is, DCA. Yes, it is. Bear season's been here since September, bro. Since September, October. I've been saying it up and down, side to side. Bearish, man. Which is so funny because, you know, everybody thought, well, it's not really funny, but everybody thought, even including the people creating the altcoins, we're thinking that we're going to do all the token unlocks during the bull market, but it never really came. So we'll see all these token unlocks right now, and there's nothing happening. You look at Night, dude. Woo! Night's on a free fall. And you guys have any Night? You guys Night holders? Money flow is kind of coming in, though. I mean, you could say we made the bottom right here. Money flow is coming in. Is coming in tonight. How have you been, DCA? Have you been buying at all? You just been sitting on your hands. I should put a poll up. You guys want a poll? I'm gonna put a poll up right now. We'll put a poll up. Hey, shout out to my buddy Agar out there. I'm gonna put a poll up. Well, what should I say? Will we get a relief rally for crypto? Guys, I have to look at total before I go look at anything else. I need to know if altcoins are more pain. Sitting on your hands, yeah, man. That's what I'm doing. Sitting on my hands. I don't think the pain's done, man. Dude, I remember buying last cycle, and it was brutal, bro. Like, I was buying Cardano at $2, so I thought I was getting a good deal. I was buying it at $1, I thought I was getting a good deal. I was buying it at 50 cents, thinking I was getting a good deal. And go big, it goes back down to 20 cents. I played this game, man. I didn't mean sit on your hands till like the midterm. So you see, like, the bottom signals start coming in on Market Cipher. Oh, I need to get a referral link. Guys, would you like if I got a referral link from Market Cipher? That way you guys saved money. I think since October, I haven't sold anything. I bought $30 of a token since then. And mostly I've been buying U.S. Treasury ETF SGov. Hey, that's pretty smart, man. You're probably doing pretty good right now, then. All right, what's total at? Total 2. Oh, gosh. That's terrible, bro. You guys see what I'm seeing? Oh, goodness gracious. We're in for a long year, bro. I'm seeing half of what we have in crypto altcoins to be cut. Oof. Money flow, outflow coming down, momentum coming down, VWAP has not given up. I mean, we could see $600 billion in altcoins, and we're currently at 1.05 trillion. Ow! Did somebody say ow? Payton hasn't even started yet. What's total 3 say? I'm eating, hey guys, ever seen these at Trader Joe's? Scandinavian swimmers. They're like Swedish fish had a baby with Sour Patch. Look great. Somebody gave them as a tip to me. I was like, yeah, I'm taking these. Worst case scenario, but total 3, you come down to the 50 MA. Oh, not worst case, sorry. Best case. That's a big of slip, isn't it? Best case scenario, we come down to 615 billion. Worst case, we're kind of in this little bit of zone right here, and this zone's around 355, 370 billion. Oof, man, I feel bad, dude. I mean, I wish I could help people. This is why I'm here, man. I do this every day. I can't miss shows, bro, because I feel bad, man. I like being in it with you guys. You know, nobody was in it with me when I first did it. I need to take it back. I guess BitBoy was. Back when he was BitBoy. We haven't fallen below the 200 yet. My wife just texted me. She asked me what I wanted for dinner. I said fish sticks. Real, authentic fish sticks. I want the salmon cut, wrapped in some breaded crusts, deep fried. That's right, man. Homemade. You guys ever had homemade fish sticks? Solana's just coming down to the 200 weekly too. Oh gosh. We have a price target for $43 for Solana. I mean, that's kind of on page, man. If you kept the total down. Dude, man, I don't know. Tau, Tensor, dude, I can't see $85 or Tau. That'd just be crazy, dude. That's just hard for me to imagine. Even with Cardano, dude. Cardano's main levels are around 25, 26. And we're like right there. How much more can Cardano go down? You're telling me Cardano could go back down to 12 cents? That just seems stupid to me. Like, realistically, we have a little bit of support for Cardano at 15 cents and at 9 cents. You guys really think we're going to go down that low with Cardano? I mean, seriously, I want to know. Screw this poll. I should put another poll in here and saying, do you guys think Cardano could go that low? What do we say? Okay, no rally. Okay, everyone thinks no rally. I am a bag holder, dude. You sell. We are going down another 80%. Well, we just looked at total, John. So let me rewind for you. So, what are you talking about? Did you sell? We are going down another 80%. I think we will go down more. Like, I don't know which particular token you're talking about, but on the monthly time frame, total minimum, where are we at? Total 2 minimum. Best case scenario, we hit 900 bill. That's like best case scenario, I think. And we're at 1.05. Worst case scenario, the likely scenario as well, we had over around 571 billion, which I think would be a tremendous drop. Worst case scenario, but I do think it's more likely. And that's almost a 50% cut across all altcoins. Total 3, best case scenario, 612 billion. So that's only 120 billion. That's including the top 10 alts. Worst case scenario, you were likely to see 400 billion altcoins. Alts could crash 80%, dude. I remember, dude. Don't you remember last cycle? Like, let's rewind it. Go back to Cardano. Yeah, John, I'm a little nervous for altcoins. What you said you had a problem, man. Are you comfortable telling me on here, or do you want to tell me in Discord? You might sound suck up a loss, dude. I know, dude. I've been in the same thought process too. Tax harvest it. I'm in the middle of doing my crypto taxes right now, man. It's a pain in the friggin' ass. Pain in the ass, bro. The U.S. government passed some new law too with taxes, and it's just a pain, man. Get it done, guys. Don't try to hide it. Come back, man. So we got Cardano. Here we are. I'll go back to the monthly. The last cycle is where I got in now. Okay, I watched it wake up to $3 and 10 cents. So that was a good one. Okay, I'm not buying the top. I missed it. Okay, I knew that I missed it. I watched it come back down to $2.06. I said, dude, there's 30% off. I'm gonna buy right here. So I bought. Didn't realize I was by the top of this very first red candle. 2-3 months go by. It's $1.30. I'm going, holy cow. It's even cheaper. And it goes back up to $3.10. Yeah, that's way better. So I buy there. I bought $1.37. Cardano then dumps. Let's say it dumps. I don't think it dumped. I think it dumped down to like 90 cents. Okay, a few more months go by. It's at 90 cents. I'm going. This is a great deal. I'm going to buy here. So I bought there. Then it continued to dump. I'm sitting at 50 cents. I'm going, oh my gosh, I've lost half my bag on my first buy, half my bag on the buy before that, half my bag on the buy before that, and half my bag on the buy before that. And that was my biggest buy. I bought my biggest amount at the top. This is why you DCA. Okay, you don't throw in large lump sums. And then it comes back down to like, I don't know, it wicked to 20 cents. I'm like, okay, and this has to be the bottom. And that's why I started DCA, and I felt pretty good. It goes up to 47. I'm like, yeah, I nailed it. Comes right back down. I'm going, dang it, I missed the wave, dude. Don't try to beat the game, man. Just DCA. That's just how you do it, man. And I think we're going to have the biggest altcoin season run ever. And just with the standard bilateral triangles. I mean, you can pull this. And we see this all the time in crypto. It goes up once, comes down, goes up, comes down, and we could play this all the way up till the end of 2027. The end of 2027. So that's not even this year; it's next year. We could snap out of that triangle. Now we'll get the $3.50. Okay. I think the 4-year cycle broke. I think it broke. I think we're in something different now. And I'm not trying to mislead you. I just think that's just what I'm seeing. We didn't get an altcoin season. We just didn't. You know. I want to take a look at Zebek. My problem is my bags. Yeah, how many bags do you have, John? I thought you only had Zebek and Crow and Jasmine. Did you swing trade any of them, or have you kept them all the same? So another thing too, guys, we talked about Zebek and the bilateral triangles. You can see it right here, where we came up real hard, like Cardano did to hit 310. We came back down. We came up, like Cardano did to like in May. And now we're coming down, and we're in this part of Cardano, so we can still get that humongous breakout. But we're in a giant pull. We're in a giant pull. The way I see, the cheaper it goes, the more I can buy. So I'll be doing just that. But you have a big bag of Cardano. Do you not you? How much do you hold? Oh, I would like to make the argument that we're going like this. We're going up like this. Just don't think so, man. That would be a great argument, right? Best case scenario. Granted, we're on the monthly right now for Zebek, so we don't have any data. We haven't made the lower low. Hope we don't make the lower low. We could come down. We could bounce and create a low low like that. That's a double top. Or we kind of do the boo 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 boo. Yeah, man. I'm just not overly bullish on crypto. I wanted to be, man. I really did. We had the bilateral right here. We broke down. 50-50 shot, break up, break down. We're in the October-September time frame. It's right there on the bottom of the date. You can see it. October right there, 20th. The bull run altcoin season should have ran. Why did it not? I would say my bag is okay, but not big enough, so I'm happy I have more time to DCA. That's how I am looking at it too, man. I think a lot of us in crypto wanted to be able to take our money, take our profits, be like, yes, sweet, we'll buy a new car, new house. We're not gonna be greedy. I think that was a concept for a lot of people in crypto. We didn't want to be greedy. And I just don't think that's how a lot of us came across. I just thought we had a little more time. 5-day downside, man. 5-day downside, dude. I mean, next place where we're gonna target, John, for a Zebek is 0.00167, and below that, the likely scenario is 0.0012899. That will be the bottom for Zebek. And what I am looking at on the 5-day chart, and I'm projecting out. I don't know. Oh. Let's just throw this out. You follow this trend line. We're following the trend line. We're following the trend line. I mean, we could be looking at May May 2026 is when we could be. It could be even a little farther. We could go to June, summertime. Summertime's when we hit it. That's a pretty slow bleed down, man. That's pretty torturous. I know I was greedy. I was up 6x still, thought it would 10x. Yeah, but I think a lot of people thought that. And we had, and you know what, too, LT, you can't say you're greedy because you were using statistics off the previous cycles that we had. You know, we've had three altcoin seasons. Well, not really altcoin seasons, but October, September are traditionally the good months. Like I don't think necessarily anybody was really greedy. I mean, we go into Bitcoin weekly returns, right? We go into 2013 Santa rally, you know, 60%, 400%, then we have a fat dump, right? Okay, fine, whatever. But then you go in, but this is October, you know, boom, boom, great months. Okay, let's speed it up. 2017, boom, boom, boom. Up November, Moonvember, October, Santa rally. Okay, so we're gonna speed it up again to like the next one, 2021. You go, boom, great year, great year, great year. Yeah. 3 consecutive years after the halving where we had success. How were you supposed to know this was going to be the year that it didn't happen? How are you supposed to know? You know? How are you supposed to know that? You weren't greedy. That happens every year. You know, we'll probably have a good September, October, November. I think we're on track for that. I do think though, up to that point, we will be in pain. You know, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Not including February. We have to include February because February just happened. So we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months. Don't look at your port. 8 months. Just DCA. Okay? Look at the prices. Don't think of the math. And just DCA, man. Enjoy your regular life. You want to go buy like a TV? Go buy a TV. Okay? DCA, though. This is the time. Again, and we're back into the time. Not financial advice, but that's what I'm doing. I bought a TV yesterday, referencing me buying TV. I did pull the trigger yesterday on a small amount, but everything counts DCA instead of mispending on stuff. Instead of misspending or mispending. Well, regardless, yeah, DCA, man. I mean, we're all in here hurting right now. Tell me about it. You guys all in here. I know you guys have pain. I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. Do we have any news articles worthy? Let me refresh this because this is like an hour old. And here's what happened crypto today. You know, me and Trent did an article about Jeff Epstein playing a role in crypto. And I saw this thing just the other day, actually yesterday, that he may have played another role. I'm like, hey, we talked about this months ago. I might go dig up that segment, see if it aligns with what we were saying. Bitcoin still pushes IBITS dollars, weighted returns into negative territory. Well, that's not huge. An average IBIT investor has lost money on their Bitcoin investment based on the market action since Friday close. Yeah, but that's a good time to buy. I mean, how much more can it go down since in that time frame? That's not bad. UAE from about 49% of Trump-linked crypto startup for $500 million. WSJ. What is this? What is this segment? Autonomy of the deal. A UAE Royal Task Security AI chips. They buy this. Use World Liberty stablecoin to invest $2 billion into Binance. World Liberty Financial then puts first $250 million. You know what I hate about this type of stuff? Like, this looks really pretty, but I have no idea how I'm going to fact check this. You know, I do like a little digging. Like, it looks pretty. Bitcoin miner production data reveals scale of U.S. winter storm disruption. Well, no shiza. Julio Moreno, daily production of publicly traded Bitcoin mining companies, seen the recently daily production. You know what we need to do to make ourselves feel better? I know what we should do. We should go look at MicroStrategy. They did the ice race to distract from the Epstein files. I 100% agree with that. 100% DCA. More Epstein files to distract from the ice raids. Dude, you know the thing, too, is like, they say now that all the Epstein files are out. Man, we don't know. How the hell are we supposed to know if that's all of them? You know what I mean? How the heck are we supposed to know? Though, you know what's really interesting about the ice raids is that Trump's been in office for what? 2 years? And only last like, let's say 6 months. I've only been hearing about ICE. So a year and a half, ICE has been doing their thing. And I'm like, why am I just hearing about it now? You know? And then Tom Homan, he was under Obama and Trump. And he's the one that's leading ICE. Now, I do want to say nobody wants to see anybody die, right? I think we all can agree on that as human beings. Nobody wants to see that. And, you know, just try not to put yourself in dangerous scenarios. I don't really know the right answer to that. You know, protest, man. I'm just doing it on the city block, not impeding things, and then try to go through the courts as best as you can. He's only been in office for a year. No, I thought he started in. Didn't he start? Maybe you're right, dude. He got elected in 2024, right? I guess that was November 2024, right? Am I going crazy? And then he was placed in 2025, January. Yeah, you might be right on that. Maybe I'm wrong. Regardless, 6 months of like nothing and then 6 months of this. And you know, I do think it's interesting that it all happens in Minnesota because of the Somali fraud. Now, I don't know if that's related or not, but it does seem kind of coincidental to me. You're right, DCA. I'm wrong. That's off to you. Freaking time flies, man. I barely remember what day it is half the time. I am interested in watching the midterms, though, see how that all plays out. You know, I think most people, I bet if we lose the House and the Senate, though, you'll be impeached again. I wish there was a buy market for that. Where are we? I was like, oh yeah, Michael Saylor. How do you guys feel? How do you think MicroStrategy feels right now? Dude, they're on the 200 moving average. I feel like that's a pretty good buying point, but they do look like they might be going down more on the 5-day. I mean, they look like they could go down to 116 and a low. Dude, I hope they don't go down to $19, $40. Also, I think realistically, if we break below the 200, which does look likely, we will probably head to $70. That seemed like the bottom of MicroStrategy. He was a genius. People questioned it. Genius. We're okay. Genius. Jumping. Dude, it was up to $459, and now it's back down to $147. Hey, you know what though? Coinbase, I remember it IPO'd at like 100 and what was it, $20, $150, whatever it is, or maybe it was like $300. What did the IPO at? I don't know. Got to 430. Okay, but dude, the dang thing got down to $30. I remember this. I was like, I should buy. Nah, I'm gonna buy more crypto. Dude, you would have 10x'd your money, bro. 10x'd. Oh, more, dude. It went to $438 a share. Now we're getting back down to $200 range. This is getting closer to the time to buy, guys. DCA. Look, we just broke below the 200. More pain is coming for the crypto. Don't let it catch you guys by surprise, because you're here. Hey, Mike, how you doing, brother? How was your Sunday? Did you have a good weekend? Yeah, man. I think Coinbase is coming lower, dude. I think we broke the 200, coming down to $145 to. I think this is gonna be the sweet spot. I think calling it right now $107 for Coinbase. And if it really hates life, we're heading to $72. But I don't think we'll go down to $72. I did. Thanks for asking. Yeah, man. Do you drink, man? I'm not saying that you can drink water or whatever, but we have a New Benz IPA for the show. Just chilling, man. Enjoying life, talking about crypto. What kind of overall bearish? Mike, what's the sentiment for the broad crypto? Because you mod for everybody. What's everybody else feeling? Are they feeling bearish too? Yes, I drink. Yeah, man. What's your drink of choice, Mike? You like hard? You like a little bit of whiskey? You like a little Bud Light, IPAs? What's your thing, man? My light beer of choice, hands down, Corona. I'm a Corona guy. I've tried Modelo. Everybody says Modelo's better. It's just not my thing. I like Corona. And my favorite IPAs, dude, I do the hazy. Hazy's good. Whiskey, brother. Dude, I got you, bro. I have a little bit right here. I don't know if you can see this. You might laugh. This is a little bit left of American First whiskey. Comes with a little shirt. That's pretty nice. Right there. American First. And then I got my little whiskey barrel. It's full of some scotch, actually. Scotch whiskey. I got it from Costco. Nothing super fancy. Yeah, bro, for reals, man. Dude, that American stuff is fire, bro. It's really smooth. But I like to. I have a little bit of a wood ash right here. I usually put this little apple. I got a bunch of different flavors, and I have my little bourbon barrel. If you open it up, you got a little. I pull it out, little smoker. You can see a few little wood chips in there. I don't know if you can see it or not. You'll see them if I can take them out. But put it there on top of my glass. I smoke a little bit of whiskey. I like cigars. I have a nice cigar table right here. It holds 450. I mean, it holds 500. It holds 500 cigars. And I like to have 2-3 fingers of whiskey and a cigar. Not every day, like a Friday evening type of guy. Yeah, I like to have a bunch of different kinds of flavors, cigars. I have a breakfast one that's called a two-back. It's a coffee infused one. I actually just got my own infuser. I'm infusing a cigar right now with mint. Dude, I love mint. Peppermint. Bearish AF. Oh yeah, bro. Oh yes. Now we're below the 200 on the 3-day. Not good, man. No, so we're thinking, Mike. This is a good thing too, because I don't know everybody who you mod for, but I know Trent knows you. He's like, dude, yeah. But we've been bearish since this red dot right here, a market cipher, and it was actually a really hard call for me, which that was back in September. I was saying bearish, and then we had another good wick up, and I was like, dude, I don't know, man. I think this is just a fake out. And another thing that made me was hard for me to be bearish was it's October. September, October are historically entering the best season of crypto. And I went bearish. And I was like, oh, I don't know, man. Like, I'm questioning myself. I'm like, just cut out the emotion and just go with it, man. So that's what we've been doing. Just kind of what we're doing, man. Ethereum looks so gross. Oh my gosh, look at the money flow. Woof, on the monthly. Down, 1,500, man. You know, man, cigarettes and beer have nothing on a homegrown cannabis joint, dude. I've tried a cannabis, man. It freaks me out, dude. I thought I had a panic attack. I was on the sprinkler. I couldn't eat the hamburger that I cooked. I was like, what the hell? I would say never again, but I'll try it again maybe someday when I don't have a CDL. You mod for 22 crypto channels and everyone is bearish AF. That sucks, man. That really does suck. And I you know, you can make your argument if everybody's bearish, then we should do the opposite. But dude, I'm telling you, I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it, dude. Especially with that close. We do have that CME gap. You know, maybe we'll get a relief rally. Where are we at right now? 77, dude. If we freaking closed our last candle on that dang monthly, no, 2 week, no, weekly and 2 weekly, and bracket. 76,000. Stupid regular candles. How can she? Jeez, where are we at? Yeah, 76,888. Like really, dude. Like the last 2 minutes, Bitcoin started dumping. Yeah, no. 4-year cycle stays intact. You think so? Like you think the 4-year? I don't know, man. I think the 4 year is broken. 1 second. Right, come here, my honey. It's my wife. She needs something.
What?
Yes, honey.
I don't. But do you want chicken and rice?
Yeah, chicken and rice sounds good.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, we're not muted, by the way.
Or spaghetti.
No, I'll do chicken and rice. Guys, should we do spaghetti or chicken and rice? Spaghetti or chicken and rice? Hello, cat. Cat, do not touch that painting. I just smacked the cat. I'm sorry, cat, but she was scratching the painting. She was like doing the claw thing on it, man. I'm like, no. She has a cat scratch. Okay, we're gonna go chicken and rice, sweetheart. Chicken and rice. Wow, dude, we have 24 people over there on X watching us right now. Holy cow, you guys on X just love supporting our amazing channel. What are we thinking about for Hedera? Your price target of 7 cents for Hedera. Onyx coin coming down. Crow coming down, guys. Ooh, Crow can't really go much lower though. I mean, 5 cents. Crow's like its bottom is like 5 cents. I mean, it really can't go much lower. Absolutely bottom will be in October, November of this year. Top will be in July of 2029. Hey, I like that, man. I think that's a pretty good call, Mike. That's what we're thinking too. We're thinking we're gonna have a trend down till September, October time frame, and then we're just going to roar, baby. I actually have some coins that I think will do well in 2027. Maybe that's the relief rally, you know. Maybe so, but it's kind of interesting seeing like some coins like Sweet take off and really hammer hard, which was like a brand new. Let's be fair, it was pretty much like came out of nowhere, and it shot up to $5-6. I think my DCA entry price so far is $1.20 and $1.80, $1.80 and $1.20. I'm not doing too bad on my DCA. Sweet looks like it could come down to like 42 cents, 38 cents. That would be a fair price would be 70 cents in Sweet. V-Chain, I really wanted more for V-Chain, dude. I was kind of bummed about it. It's like at a freaking all-time low. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. And it could go down to double 031. But yeah. I don't know. Hey, Mike, can I ask you a question? Do you do any work for Elio trades? Because my theory, I just noticed this the other day, and Black Hole, Elio's DeFi project, it literally dumped every single day since its launch. It launched at like freaking went up to $2, and you look at this thing, man, it just dumped recklessly, and it just never had like ups or downs. And now all of a sudden, it's like no longer listed. This is literally on TradingView. Like, was it delisted? Like, did this project get rugged? Can you find out for me? Because I'm really curious if this project got rugged. I mean, look at it, dude. Look at the candles. Even before it stopped, look at these wicks. Just dumps down, shoots up, dumps down. Like, you can't trade this. Like, what the heck is going on? I'm genuinely curious, like, what the hell happened to Black Hole and Elio? And then I went over to his X. Like, it's literally not trading. These candles have not moved, and I've tried different things. I can't move my chair. I'm stuck. I came over to X, and like, I'm going to share this tab instead. You guys can see all my search history. It's not super crazy, but I was trying to find out if he is the right Elio. Yeah, if he like said something. Like, I don't know when. Relentless selling of our coins. It's vibes code in season. Like, no, this is Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum. Like, he doesn't talk about Black Hole. I mean, granted, his net worth is greater than mine, but I'm just kind of curious what the hell happened to Black Hole. At what point did it just go? Looks like a rug to me. Yeah, you'd think so, but why? But it's his coin. like, if he rugs Black Hole, wouldn't that make Super be bad too? Like, Super should be rugged too. Him and Alex Becker, dude. I don't know if you modify Alex Becker. I don't trust that guy at all, bro. At all. Elio, I think I trusted him a little bit more, but dude, nah, man. Live gold crash incoming. Well, no crap. Everybody saw that one coming. I didn't take a chance to see that. Reclaim hype. He was a big hype guy, dude. I've been so bearish on hype since the beginning of it. I didn't like how its market cap just came out of nowhere. Like, he just doesn't talk about black hole. I'm just curious when did he, like, I don't know, it's his project. Like, what the heck? And you think Super's his project too. Like, did he just kill one off just to have the other one? I don't know. No, it's done. It's rugged for sure. Yeah, bro. Well, that just tells you, don't buy anything Elliot Trade's selling. Let's look at the weekly. Weekly, look at this, dude, on Super. Holy cow. That must have been it too, man. Like, this must have been when it rugged. That was October 10th crash. Well, it kind of recovered. I don't know. I'm gonna do a little investigating too, because I'm kind of curious. Because you think that he wouldn't do that. You just think because he has all these other coins. But yet again, I guess when you get to some sort of rich level, you just don't think you care about anybody anymore. It's just done. It's just donezo. Man, if we ever launch a meme coin, like you know, Trent, I used to work for BitBoy. I think that it has to be done correctly, and I don't know if anybody's ever done it. Like, you'd have to have some sort of way where I would want it to be DeFi, but I don't know if you could make it DeFi, because the problem is if it's such a little project, somebody could buy 1 million. Let's say your market cap's like 10 grand. Somebody could buy 1 million coins, and you'll never be able to outpace them, and they could just dump it all. You know what I mean? Like, there has to be like a slow release of the token supply, but at the same time, if somebody buys that amount, you almost need like a certain amount in reserves where they put that money back into the market, and you could burn that amount like out of like the treasury. And like some of the fees you used to go buy up the token, so you go put like $1 million into buying it or selling it. Well, then, like, we'll say 5% goes into fees. Well, now you have a little bit of money you can put into the treasury. I don't know. It's complicated. I've thought about this because I think it'd be kind of interesting to create one someday. But if you made an enemy and he has like $10 million to spare to just try to torque your project, here you go. Or if somebody you really pissed off and he's a billionaire and he's like multi-billionaire and he's like, I'm gonna buy 100 million of this guy's project, just burn it to make him look like a jackass. You know, it's possible. I mean, you wouldn't think Ben would rug Bencoin, but he did. Don't trust anyone. That's kind of an interesting one, Mike, because I know personally Ben didn't have control of his wallets, and other people had control of Ben's wallets, and that was why he was in court, and it was hard to prove certain things because he was like, that wasn't me, but he created the wallet, but it wasn't him controlling the wallet. So it was really weird scenario. I guess you'll never be able to know. It's just kind of like you had to beat it to like see it. I don't think personally he rugged Bencoin, though. I do think somebody was controlling his wallets personally, just because, you know, I had PA. So think about this, Mike. I have to be careful how I say this. I had the PA wallets. There was a coin in there that was airdropped to it, and I didn't think anything about it because it was worth like $50 at the time, and the market cap was like 10K. It was ridiculously small. And I was like, dude, I don't want to sell it because I don't know if it's a scam or not. I'm not giving anybody access to it, and it was airdropped to us. We're in this battle, right? And all of a sudden, somebody tells me in the court, like, hey, don't sell anything. I'm like, I didn't sell anything. I haven't been in that wallet for weeks. And it was gone. And the only way it could have gone is because I moved everything out of value at the time that I thought was valuable, and I had access, which means somebody who created that wallet took it out. And I talked to certain individuals at that network, and I was like, dude, what the heck happened here? Only me, you, and this person had access to it. They're like, well, did you link it to anything? I'm like, no, why would I do that? So I know for a fact that somebody had access to it, and they used the seed phrase, and they recovered it. And then, you know, it was my own fault for not thinking about that. But it was an airdrop coin, and I was like, I don't know, man. But maybe I said too much. I don't know. Maybe I said nothing. I don't really know. I'm just trying not to get myself in trouble sometimes. Anyways, guys, yeah, we're kind of bearish on the whole market. He said, what do you say? He didn't completely rug it, but he was dumping on his community. I have inside information from 3 former employees, and I saw the proof myself. Well, you know, look at there's some other coins out there too, man. I don't doubt you are right, but there are some coins that thing over there was pretty sketch. The whole thing was pretty sketch. I was subpoenaed to court. It was pretty sketch. That's how I met Trent, though, so it kind of worked out for me. And it worked out for Trent. I guess I will ride my bags down. I have almost 30K USDC in dry powder. Hey, man. DCA, John, said like George from Cryptosaurus. He said every Wednesday he put $100 in the market. That was his DCA, and he did that every Wednesday. Just pick a day, come and tune in with us. We'll tell you when we think it's the best time to buy if you care what we have to say. But guys, enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy your family. Don't take life too serious because life is short. Enjoy what we have. God will provide a way for everybody. And I love each and every single one of you guys. Thank you for tuning in today. Thank you, John. Thank you, Mike, for coming on in. We got D.U over there on Kick. Thank you, D.U. Thank you, LT. Thank you, DCA. Thank you, Real Meta. Thank you, Amelia, for coming on in today. Thank you, Daniel Kaufman. Betting Beats, great seeing you in here. Vision Post, Fat Boy, a.k.a. The Pepe, for coming on in here. Be part of the channel. Guys, stay tuned. We'll be back tomorrow, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. And on that note, be blessed. T-Square is out. Whoop. Bye, Mike. Take care. Great talking to you, sir. Man, Trent, you missed a great freaking weekly close. It was a blast. Lots of love. Great seeing everyone.